Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have what I melted the second half of May. Oh my gosh, I'm actually filming this on June 1st. It's so weird to say that it's June. All right, so as always, I'm going to start off with the things I didn't finish, like I didn't complete, that'll go into my next month's melting basket. First up is Intense Coffee, which is a chopped up Bath & Body Works candle. There's only this much left. It's one of Nelson's favorites. He really enjoys it. He hardly ever comments on wax, but he said he really liked that smell. So I've been kind of just using it on weekends, weekend mornings in my warmers in the living room. So I have two warmers in the living room. So that's that. And the other item that I didn't complete because I don't want to, I'm scared to. This is a melted down version of Yankee Candle's candle, Sun Drench Apricot Rose. I love this scent. I finally, because Rainbow Melts Crystal is creating or has created a Sun Drenched Apricot Rose. I felt like I could sort of dive into this. I don't want to hoard. I don't want to be that person like I used to be, right? But I really do enjoy this. It's strong, and I know that Nelson smelt this in the bedroom one day. He's like, it smells like the spa, like a spa of some kind. I'm like, oh, okay. But I love this. I'm not really into florals, but this is probably one of the best floral combinations, fruity floral, that I've ever had in my collection. So yeah, one of these little bits here in my warmer in the bedroom is where I've been melting that one. So actually, let's go on to some clams. I think I have one Zape loaf of, what is it? Oh shoot, what's it called? Lavender. Anyway, it's like a fizzy lavender. Yeah, fizzy lavender. That's the oldest wax I have. Otherwise, I'm trying to use up. This was from 2018. This is Super Tarts Twilight's Rosalie Twisted Peppermint Coconut Cream Pie. You guys know how much I love this. You probably seen one of these clams in my videos consistently in the last couple months, actually. 1 cube of Super Tarts will do. I actually am like melting this one either in the bathrooms or in the living room. It's just got that peppermint, and then the creamy coconut. It does not have a pie note, I will say that. Then I have a couple new items from Super Tarts, which this one is Deadpool. I've never tried this one before. It's strawberry and satsuma. Again, with Super Tarts, I only use 1 cube per melter. This is strong. It was really good. I really enjoyed this one. Yeah, it smelled like a fruit roll-up. It's kind of what I got from it. Actually, a pretty good balance of satsuma, which is orange, and strawberry, which is normally not the case. Normally, anything with something with citrus, such as satsuma, normally that is the kick. That's the part that kicks you. It's the strongest. And then here we have Mary Jane Watson. Again, it's new to me. This is peach, cherry blossom, white jasmine, pink sugar. I melted this one in the bedroom. I love this one. I'm not really into cherry blossom. White jasmine, okay, but I really got the peach, a little floral, and definitely pink sugar. And that's why I ended up in 1 cube in my bathroom at a time, because the pink sugar, I don't know what it is about pink sugar, but it's so good in the bedroom. I love that scent in the bedroom. And then we're going to go on to some Better Homes and Gardens. Ramona, if you're watching this, I'm going to have to get you to buy me a sleeve of this. I'm going to have to send her money and get her to buy a sleeve. Okay, so this is only, obviously, I purchased this when I was in the States. But this is a Lavender Lemonade. Really like this one. Again, I used this in my bedroom, but it was so good. Really enjoyed this. It wasn't too strong on the lavender. It wasn't too strong on the lemonade. I think it was the perfect balance. These next two are probably unpopular opinion, but I did not enjoy Pistachio Macaroon. First of all, this is a macaron. So Better Homes and Gardens better get their facts straight, but whatever. I felt this to be kind of generic, like I've smelled it somewhere else before. Yeah, I don't even on cold. It smells like coconut to my nose. Again, my opinion, that's all I get. I would not repurchase that. Nor would I repurchase this one, which is Key Lime Cheesecake. I actually didn't get a lot of lime. I remember feeling that when it was melting, it smelled like a lemon, what am I trying to say? A lemon pie. That's what I got. I didn't really get the lime when it was melting in the air. Definitely got a lemon, which is weird. I would not repurchase this either, but I know that so many people who I follow on YouTube love that one, but it's just not my thing. All right, so let's go on to big bags. Again, these are all Bath & Body Works candles that I have chopped up. I have playlists on my channel showing you what I do, how I do it, and where I get the bags from that you're seeing. And so all the bags that you see here are from L3 Waxy Wonders. They're the large bakery bag. I did not finish all of these in the 15 days of the last half of May, but rather I've been working on these for quite some time, but now complete. So we have a strawberry sorbet, delicious. I wish I had 4 more of these. Loved that one. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Celebrate, which is Mary Cookie. This is one oldie but a goodie. It's great. It's just a really nice sugar cookie scent. So that was really nice. You can melt that one on its own, but you can also blend it as well. Then we have Vanilla Bean Marshmallow, which is just a really nice basic vanilla. But I had such a hard time with this as a candle because I had this as a candle as well. And I remember the burn was horrible. It turned kerosene very quickly. It didn't even make it to the halfway point before I had to give up on it. So as a melt, and in these times when we're all trying to save a little bit of money, chopping up your Bath & Body Works candles, darn good. I say that, I stand behind it. Of course I like candles too, but just saying, like, when you have so many candles and say you have 10 of one scent, I think, you know, try it. Give it a shot. It's really good, and it lasts a long time. And like for instance, that strawberry sorbet one, oh, I really wish I had a ton more of that. And then we have Italy, which is the cannoli and chocolate. Love this one. I shouldn't say love. I like this one because I'm not as into chocolate anymore, but I will say I had my first cannoli with Patricia from Nose to Toes here on YouTube, and when we were here in the city in Halifax, had my first cannoli ever at age 41. And I'll tell you, this smelled just like a cannoli. It smelled quite nice. And with this time in the second half of May, we really got to open the windows a little bit more and the sliders to let some air into the condo, which was lovely. And then I noticed, like, every time there was a breeze outside, this would just waft in, and it was just really nice. And then we have Raspberry Peach Macaroon. They spelt this one right. So this was good. It wasn't my favorite. I think I preferred, because I was melting this almost around the same time as the strawberry sorbet. I know they're different, totally different scent notes in that, but I actually preferred the strawberry sorbet is probably my absolute favorite of all of the ones I completed over here from Bath & Body Works. This was okay. I probably wouldn't repurchase this. It was good if you're really, like, I like bakery, but it just, yeah, the strawberry sorbet was so much better. All right, and then we have a few items here from Myra and Kyla. We did like an exchange. I want to say it was it February of 2019, maybe? I think 2019. I can't remember now. But anyway, I just used, what I did is no shade here. I'm just saying these are the items that I didn't want to throw anything away. I wanted to use everything they gave me, but these were definitely items I did not like. I didn't enjoy, and I knew that from the get-go, but I wanted to melt them. And as per usual, the things that you really love, or the ones that you don't like, they throw like crazy. So it's not, they sent me lots of wonderful things, but these are the items they're not up my scent alley. But I didn't want to throw them away, so I wanted to use them. So I have dazzling popcorn from Goose Creek. I don't like popcorn scents. Actually, you know the Jelly Bellies that have all the different flavors and that? If I get a butter popcorn or a peanut butter one, ugh. And I'm not, it's funny because I love the smell of popcorn in a theater, but I'm not a popcorn eater, you know? But I am and I'm not. You know, if you got Chicago style popcorn, I'm like all for it. Give me the cheese, give me the caramel, but I don't know I don't know. I don't know. Mahogany driftwood. I don't like mahogany at all. And this was very similar to, oh, that's Goose Creek. This is strong. All of these are very, very strong. This is very similar to Bath & Body Works Mahogany Teakwood. And then we had This wasn't bad. Autumn Gathering, this wasn't bad, but I did melt these up in the bathrooms because I spent the least amount of time in the bathrooms, obviously. This was okay. This one wasn't so bad. Yankee Candle Autumn Gathering. No, I didn't enjoy this one either. This is Roasted Chestnuts from Colonial Candle. Not my thing. And I remember I used some of my vanilla, like my vanilla bean marshmallow from Bath & Body Works, this one right here, to blend with this because it's too clawing. And then we have Warm Velvet Pomegranate, which actually isn't bad, but I was originally holding on to it. I didn't get to use it over the holidays this year. I was like, oh, I should save it for the holidays next year. But to be perfectly honest with you, I just needed to melt it. And pomegranate's not my favorite. I think most of you guys know I like dragon fruits and things like that. But pomegranates, for some reason, in wax, no matter the vendor, no matter whether it's Walmart or not, I don't enjoy it very much. So it was okay, but I would not repurchase any of those. And then lastly, I've got a couple items here. Holy smokeroonies. Jelly donut raspberry carbs. This was a muffin, of which from Rose Girls I cut into quarters, and it was fantastic. I remember I was doing I was in the bedroom with the door closed, chatting with my friends from back on the West Coast. And Nelson was out in the living room, which is where this was melting. He loves raspberry, so that's why I put it out in the living room. And I opened the door to come into the living room after I finished my chat. I didn't want to, disturb him watching his movie and vice versa, I'm sure. So I walked out into the living room. I'm like, whoa, that's great. That's strong. So this was a strong one, and I would absolutely repurchase this. It's very much like it's not the exact same, but it's similar to Destination Wax jelly cronut, because the carbs are supposed to be all the things, carbohydrates, all the sweet things, and then the jelly donut raspberry. So very, very good. Highly recommend that if she ever does that again. And this was from Rainbow Melts and Fairy Tale Zucchini, Danish butter cookies, and butter brickle. This was okay for me. It wasn't my favorite. I think it's the butter brickle. It's butter brickle to me is so sweet. It's like maple. And I know I'm Canadian, I'm saying this about maple, but it's just a bit sweet. So it was part of her customer, I think because of this little swoopity-doopity here. I believe this was in her customer sampler, like her best selling stuff. It's not my favorite, but that's okay. That's not going to stop me from buying samplers, that's for sure, because you will always find new favorites, right? So that is it in a nutshell. That's why I melted the second half of May, and so I'm feeling good. So May, I did a lot of these bags. In June's melting basket, if you haven't seen it, it's already posted. I have less of these bags and more clamshells. So kind of do opposites, because there's a lot of bags I have of Bath & Body Works melted down candle or chopped up candles, which are very summery. So I wanted to save those for July and August. For here that's when summer is for us here. And I don't get into fall scents until September, like apple and things. All right, that's everything. As always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.